Dignitarians. I hope you all had a great Christmas. I Kusum
And I, Fazila.
we welcome you to the grand finale of Quiz Arts Season 2 and our Christmas event. So, let's get started.
So, Kusum, today along with our final quiz round, we will also have entertainment program.
Oh, wow!
Yes, and also a very exciting and interesting announcement from Dignity Foundation that you don't want to miss.
Surely. So excited to know what the announcements are. But before that, let us introduce you to the finalists of Quizar Season 2.
Here are their names.
So these are our talented finalists. Now we will see how they have scored in finale of Quizar. But before that, we have an exciting performance for all of you.
That's right. The members of Young Women Christian Association of Andheri have a special presentation for all of you to celebrate the spirit of Christmas. They will be singing carols to celebrate Christmas and bring in the new year with happiness. And from all the members of YWCA, a very happy new year and a Merry Christmas to all dignitarians. So let us have a look at their wonderful carol presentation. Here we go.
Come on and celebrate. It's gift of love we will celebrate. The Son of God who loved us and gave us life. We shout your praise, O King. You give us joy, nothing else can bring. We'll give to you our offering. Celebration praise. Come on and celebrate, celebrate, celebrate and sing. Celebrate and sing to heard the angels singing, hallelujah, let the earth receive her King. I know that love has come. Sing it out, Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ is born. Ooh, ooh, the shepherds wondered, they couldn't hide it, told everyone inside. All were amazed when they heard how God came down on the glorious night. God came down on the glorious night. I hear the angels singing, hallelujah, let the earth receive her King. I know that love has come. Sing it out, Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ is born. Glorious, glorious, what a glorious night. Glorious, glorious, what a glorious night. I hear the angels singing, hallelujah, let the earth receive her King. I know that love has come. Sing it out, Jesus Christ is born. Jesus Christ is born. Ooh, all is calm now, all is quiet, stars shining in the sky. Below in Bethlehem, the King is sleeping. Oh, what a glorious night! Oh, what a glorious night! Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año, felicidad. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts.
Wow, what beautiful carol song it was. Now we are moving to our Quizard finale.
And to know who the winner is of the grand finale Quizard round, stay tuned till the end.
So let's start the Quizard Season 2 Grand Finale.
A very warm welcome to all of you for the most awaited grand finale of Quizard Season 2. We had an amazing first half of December playing the first round of Quizard with each of our centers across our 6 chapters. And here we are with the brightest brains from Dignity Foundation for the grand finale. My name is Fazilat Malka Purwala. I am the manager for digital marketing and communication, and I am your quiz host for this evening. So, without much ado, let us begin with our grand finale. Good luck to each contestant and may the best player win. Okay, let us quickly have a look at the instructions once again to refresh your memory. You have to keep the Zoom chat box open and only respond in the Zoom chat box. No verbal responses will be allowed because all the participants will be on mute and will not be able to unmute till the end of the quiz. You have to read and listen to the questions when they appear on the screen and when they are read out. After the question is read out in English and then in Hindi, 4 options will appear under each question. Option A, B, C, and D. Select your response and type as A, B, C, or D in the chat box. No need to write any other alphabet, any letters, or spell the entire answer. Your responses should only be any one of A, B, C, or D for each question. When the options appear, your 30-second timer begins. You only have to type the alphabet once and send it in the chat box. You don't have to type multiple options like A, C, C, B, or B, B multiple times. Okay? And the first correct response which we receive from amongst all these participants will be considered for getting the point for each question. The contestant with the maximum number of first correct responses will be declared the winner. So keep calm and do your best. All the very best once again to all the contestants. And let us begin the grand finale quiz round. Our first question for the quiz is question number 1. Who is the first woman chief minister in India? भारत की पहली महिला मुख्यमंत्री कौन है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Janki Ramachandran. B. Sucheta Kripalani. C. Shashikala Kakodkar. D. Nandini Satpathy. And the correct answer is B. Sucheta Kripalani. Sucheta Kripalani Majumdar was an Indian freedom fighter and politician. She was India's first woman chief minister, serving as the head of Uttar Pradesh government from 1963 to 1967. Moving on to the next question, question number 2. Which of these films are not based on boxing sport? इनमें से कौन सी फिल्म या फिल्में मुक्केबाजी खेल पर आधारित नहीं है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Sarpatta Parambarai. B. Tufan. C. Surma. D. None of these. And the correct answer is C. Surma. Sarpatta Parambarai is a Tamil film that revolves around a clash between two clans. It showcases the boxing culture in North Chennai. Tufan is a Hindi film starring Farhan Akhtar as a national level boxer. Surma is not based on boxing. Surma is a 2018 Hindi film based on the life of a hockey player, Sandeep Singh. Moving on to our next question, question number 3. What is the color of the polar bear's skin? Polar bear की त्वचा का रंग क्या होता है? Your options are, and your time starts now. white, B. brown, C. pink, D. black. And the correct answer is D. black. The skin of a polar bear is actually black. The black skin allows them to absorb more ultraviolet or UV light to stay warm. The white hair of the polar bear acts like a fiber optic cable directing the light to the surface of the skin. Moving on to the next question, question number 4. How many years has Dignity Foundation completed in 2021? Dignity Foundation ने 2021 में कितने साल पूरे किए हैं? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. 23, B. 25, C. 26, D. 29. And the correct answer is C. 26. Dignity Foundation started with Dignity Dialogue monthly magazine for productive aging in 1995. Hence, in 2021, Dignity Foundation has successfully completed 26 years of elder care services in India. Moving on to the next question, question number 5. Who is the youngest Grandmaster of Indian origin? भारतीय मूल के सबसे कम उम्र के Grandmaster कौन है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Parimarjan Negi, B. Abhimanyu Mishra, C. P. Krishna Hari Krishnan, D. Gukesh Domaraju. And the correct answer for this question is B. Abhimanyu Mishra. Abhimanyu grew up in New Jersey and has been playing chess since he was 7. For the Grandmaster title, Mishra defeated 15-year-old Leon Mendonca, a Grandmaster also from India. This victory made him the world's youngest chess Grandmaster ever. Moving on to the next question, question number 6. Which Indian is known as the father of the White Revolution? किस भारतीय को श्वेत क्रांति का जनक कहा जाता है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. M.S. Swaminathan, B. Dr. Verghese Kurian, C. Jamshedji Tata, D. Sir Jagdish Chandra Bose. And the correct answer is B. Dr. Verghese Kurian. Padma Vibhushan, Dr. Verghese Kurian, is known as the father of the White Revolution in India. He was a social entrepreneur born in Kozhikode, Kerala, whose billion-liter idea, Operation Flood, made dairy farming India's largest rural employment sector. He is also the founder of the popular dairy brand Amul. Moving on to the next question, question number 7. Okhla Bird Sanctuary is located in which state? ओखला पक्षी अभयारण्य किस राज्य में स्थित है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. उत्तर प्रदेश, B. बिहार, C. मध्य प्रदेश, D. हरियाणा. And the correct answer is A. उत्तर प्रदेश. Okhla Bird Sanctuary or Shahid Chandrasekhar Azad Sanctuary is a bird sanctuary at the Okhla Barrage over Yamuna River. It is situated in Noida in Uttar Pradesh. It is known as a haven for over 300 bird species, especially for water birds. Moving on to the next question, question number 8. Which of the following OTT, that is over the top web series, features Bollywood actress Sushmita Sen in a leading role? किस OTT या ओवर द टॉप वेब सीरीज में बॉलीवुड अभिनेत्री सुष्मिता सेन प्रमुख भूमिका निभाती है? योर ऑप्शंस आर, एंड योर टाइम स्टार्ट्स नाउ. A. Arya, B. Family Man, C. Hostage, D. Ek Thi Begum. The correct answer is A. Arya. Arya is an Indian crime thriller drama on Disney Plus Hotstar. It is based on the Dutch drama series Penosa and stars Sushmita Sen in the leading role. Recently, the show has been nominated for International Emmy Awards for Best Drama Series. Moving on to the next question, question number 9. Name the chairman of the first Union Commission of Backward Classes of India. भारत के बैकवर्ड क्लासेस के पहले संघ आयोग के अध्यक्ष का नाम बताएं. Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Kanshiram, B. Kaka Kalelkar, C. B.R. Ambedkar, D. B.P. Mandal. And the correct answer is B. Kaka Kalelkar. Adhering to Article 340 of the Constitution of India, the first Backward Classes Commission was set up on 29 January 1953 under the chairmanship of Kaka Kalelkar. It was also known as the first Backward Classes Commission 1955 or the Kaka Kalelkar Commission. Moving on to the next question, question number 10. Which combination of Indian states and their capital is incorrect? भारतीय राज्यों और उनकी राजधानी का कौन सा संयोजन गलत है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Andhra Pradesh, Amravati, B. Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram, C. Chhattisgarh, Ranchi, D. Meghalaya, Shillong. And the correct answer is C. Chhattisgarh, Ranchi. The capital city of Chhattisgarh is Raipur, whereas Ranchi is the capital city of Jharkhand. Hence, the combination of Chhattisgarh and Ranchi is incorrect. Moving on to the next question, question number 11. Who was the highest Indian run scorer in the 1983 Cricket World Cup final match? 1983 क्रिकेट विश्व कप फाइनल मैच में सर्वाधिक भारतीय रन बनाने वाले खिलाड़ी कौन थे? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. M. Amarnath, B. Kapil Dev, C. Sunil Gavaskar, D. K. Shrikant. And the correct answer is D. K. Shrikant. Chris Shrikant was India's opener in the 1983 World Cup. He top scored for the side in the final against defending champions West Indies. His 1983 World Cup final contribution includes him scoring 38 runs with 7 boundaries and a 6. Moving on to the next question, question number 12. What was the title of Dignity Foundation's World Elder Persons Day celebration held on 30th September and 1st October 2021? 30 सितंबर और 1 अक्टूबर 2021 को डिग्निटी फाउंडेशन के विश्व बुजुर्ग व्यक्ति दिवस समारोह का शीर्षक क्या था? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Seniors Got Talent, B. Seniors Shine, C. Seniors Development, D. Seniors Happiness. And the correct answer is B. Seniors Shine. On September 30 and October 1st, Dignity Foundation and all its members celebrated the International Day of Older Persons in an online event titled Seniors Shine. At the end of the event, Dignity Foundation also announced its annual awards. Moving on to the next question, question number 13. Zing Zing Zingat, the famous Bollywood song, is composed by which music director? Bollywood का प्रसिद्ध गीत Zing Zing Zingat किस संगीत निर्देशक द्वारा रचित है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Vishal Shekhar, B. Ajay Atul, C. Salim Suleiman, D. Sachin Jigar. And the correct answer is B. Ajay Atul. Ajay Atul are a famous Indian music composer duo comprising of brothers Ajay and Atul Gugavale. They are known for many popular compositions, including the song Zingat, which was first featured in the 2016 Marathi movie Sairat. They also worked in the films Kannada and Hindi remakes. Moving on to the next question, question number 14. Which union territory has a high court of its own? किस केंद्र शासित प्रदेश का अपना खुद का उच्च न्यायालय है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Chandigarh. B. Lakshadweep. C. Pondicherry. D. Delhi. And the correct answer is D. Delhi. The High Court stands at the head of the state's judicial administration. There are 25 high courts in the country, 4 having jurisdiction over 1 more. Delhi alone has a high court of its own among all the union territories. The rest of the union territories come under the jurisdiction of different state high courts. Moving on to the next question. Question number 15. Who was India's first football captain? भारत के पहले फुटबॉल कप्तान कौन थे? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Talimeran Ao. B. P.K. Banerjee. C. Shailen Manna. D. Sunil Chhetri. And the correct answer is A. Talimeran Ao. Talimeran Ao was an Indian footballer and physician. He is best known as the captain of the Indian team in their first ever match. He was born in Assam. In 1948, Ao was the captain of Indian national football team. And in 1948 Summer Olympics, he was the flag bearer for the Indian contingent. Moving on to the next question. Question number 16. The ration donation program of Dignity Foundation is known as DASH. Dignity Foundation के राशन दान कार्यक्रम किस नाम से जाना जाता है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Annadan. B. Anna Anand. C. Anna Pujan. D. Anand Dan. And the correct answer is D. Anand Dan. Anand Dan is Dignity Foundation's ration donation program. We distribute monthly ration kits to the needy senior citizens in all our 6 chapters. Many corporates and individuals support the cost of our ration kits as part of their social responsibility or to mark special days such as birthdays, anniversaries, or in remembrance of their loved ones. Moving on to the next question. Question number 17. Which word is used to identify a group of sharks? शार्क के समूह की पहचान करने के लिए अंग्रेजी के किस शब्द का प्रयोग होता है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Sharklet. B. Flotilla. C. Shiver. D. Team. And the correct answer is C. Shiver. A shiver of sharks is the term that you normally use to identify a group of sharks. Moving on to the next question. Question number 18. Which is the only Indian city to be listed in International Clean Air Catalyst Program by USAID or USAID? USAID या USAID द्वारा अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्वच्छ वायु उत्प्रेरक कार्यक्रम में शामिल होने वाला एकमात्र भारतीय शहर कौन सा है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Gurugram. B. Indore. C. Chennai. D. Pune. And the correct answer is B. Indore. Indore city of Madhya Pradesh is not only the cleanest city of India, but is also the only city from the country to be selected for International Clean Air Catalyst Program of USAID or USAID. Moving on to the next question, question number 19. Which Indian state first adopted the Panchayati Raj in 1959? 1959 में किस भारतीय राज्य ने सबसे पहले पंचायती राज को अपनाया था? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Rajasthan. B. Gujarat. C. Punjab. D. Karnataka. The correct answer is A. Rajasthan. Rajasthan has the distinction of being a pioneer in accepting the scheme of democratic decentralization. The scheme later came to be known as Panchayati Raj, which was inaugurated by the then Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru at Nagaur in Rajasthan. Moving on to the next question, question number 20. Which popular singer is known by the stage name Badshah? किस लोकप्रिय गायक को बादशाह मंच नाम से जाना जाता है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Taran Kaur Dhillon. B. Aditya Prateek Singh Sisodia. C. Hirdesh Singh. D. Jagdeep Singh. सही जवाब है बी. आदित्य प्रतीक सिंह सिसोदिया. Tarun Kaur Dhillon goes by the stage name of Hardcore. Hirdesh Singh is popular by the stage name Yo-Yo Honey Singh, whereas Jagdeep Singh's stage name is J-Star. Badshah is the stage name for the rapper Aditya Prateek Singh Sisodia. Moving on to the next question, question number 21. Which bird's eye is bigger than its brain? किस पक्षी की आंख उसके दिमाग से बड़ी होती है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Owl. B. B. Peacock. C. Penguin. D. Ostrich. The correct answer is D. Ostrich. An ostrich's eyes are about 2 inches in diameter, that is almost the size of a billiard ball. This size is bigger than the size of its brain. The ostrich needs large eyes to adapt and to spot predators. Moving on to the next question, question number 22. Dignity Lifestyle is located at dash. Dignity Lifestyle कहाँ स्थित है? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Nashik. B. Nerul. C. Neral. D. Baikalla. The correct answer is C. Neral. Dignity Lifestyle is a hassle-free retirement township located in Neral, a beautiful and peaceful suburb located on the outskirts of Mumbai. Neral is in close proximity to Mumbai and tourist attractions like Mathiran. Moving on to the next question, question number 23. Who was the flag bearer for the Indian team during the opening of the 2012 Summer Olympics? 2012 के समर ओलंपिक के उद्घाटन के दौरान भारतीय टीम के ध्वजवाहक कौन थे? Your options are, and your time starts now. A. Sushil Kumar. B. Mary Kom. C. Vijender Singh. D. Abhinav Bindra. सही जवाब है A. Sushil Kumar. The Indian Olympic Association appointed wrestler and Olympic bronze medalist Sushil Kumar to be the nation's flag bearer at the opening ceremony of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Mary Kom was the flag bearer for India in its closing ceremony. Moving on to the next question, question number 24. What does the L stand for in Sankalp, an initiative of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship? Sankalp मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ स्किल डेवलपमेंट और एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के द्वारा एक प्रोग्राम का शीर्षक है। इसमें जो एल अक्षर है उसका अर्थ क्या है? योर ऑप्शंस आर, एंड योर टाइम स्टार्ट्स नाउ। A. Learning. B. Livelihood. C. Linguistic. D. Laboratory. The correct answer for this question is B. Livelihood. The full form of Sankalp is Skills Acquisition and Knowledge Awareness for Livelihood Promotion. Hence, the L in Sankalp stands for livelihood.
Great! What talent we have! All participants played so well, and I know that you all must be waiting to know who the winners are. But we are not going to reveal it now. Before revealing the winners, we have some special announcements for all of you. Here we welcome Dr. Sheelu Srinivasan for the most awaited and exciting announcement of Dignity Foundation.
That's right, Kusum. With this new announcement that Dr. Sheelu Srinivasan will make, it will have a very big impact on what Dignity Foundation and all its programs are. So, in the new year, we will have some really exciting things to look forward to. So, without saying anything further, let us hand over to Dr. Sheelu Srinivasan.
Hello dignitarians, I'm very happy to be presenting to you the rebranding of Dignity Foundation. What? Did you say rebranding? Might be the question many of you are asking. Why, being an NGO, you are talking about branding, logos and all that? I'm very happy that you're asking a question because I know then you will penetrate into the deeper meaning of what an organization does. So let's come to brands. For example, a brand is something like this. The moment you see SBI, you know it stands for State Bank of India. Even when we see this logo, many of us will automatically understand it is SBI logo. So this logo also has a meaning. This logo, I believe, is after a lake in Ahmedabad, and this small slit represent the tiny lanes and corners of Indian villages to which the bank reaches. So the bank calls itself India Banks with Us. This is the Tata brand. It stands for excellence, it stands for integrity. The moment you see the Tata brand, you feel a sense of confidence and trust. Similarly, Airtel. Airtel stands for lot of communication, bonding us with one another. Now, similarly, when we started Dignity Dialogue in 1995, as you know, we started with the publication of a magazine. So we were wondering what should be the illustration that the magazine should have. Then one of the illustrators came up with this logo. A man and a woman sitting in a park, an elderly couple sitting in a park and rummaging through pages of the magazine. So this, we thought, represents very beautifully the loving in the open air and representing senior citizens of India. And then as we went along, 1995 through 2010, when we thought, no, the organization has grown quite a lot, therefore we need to have some other symbol that represents Dignity Foundation. So our creative team came up with this logo. Dignity Foundation represented by the 5 beautiful the flowers that you see, the petals. So each petal stands for number 1, advocacy, other is community services, other is donor program, knowledge and shelter. As you know, shelter, we have a retirement community in Nerul. Knowledge, we publish the magazine. Donor program, the ration program that any corporate can support. So this is what we adopted in 2010. Then we started growing and it is now 11 years when again we see the logo needs to represent a lot more of what we are doing. So this beautiful flower gets a global proportion and comes up with this 10 petal flower, which is much larger in scope, representing the number of things that Dignity Foundation is doing. And looking forward, we have given the color of a red vermilion, the Indian red vermilion, to represent this, and the font also very sturdy, also conveying a certain sense of expertise that we have gained over these past 26 years. So come January, we will be releasing this. So this is actually a pre-release. We thought to all our members, first we must share this, the work of ours, and therefore I welcome members to write to us to let us know how you feel about it. Do you like it? Are there some suggestions that you would like to give? Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.
Wow! Thank you, Dr. Sheelu Srinivasan, for this meaningful and most awaited announcement. We all are going to see these changes very soon and enjoy it very well.
That's right, Kusum. Now, along with the new brand identity of Dignity Foundation, all our programs also have a new look. So, since Chai Masti Centers is one of our very major programs, I hand over to Dr. Sujay Joshi to let you know what the new look of Chai Masti Centers is going to be, and going forward, what will this brand mean to all you dignitarians. So, over to Dr. Sujay Joshi.
As we have seen, the new Dignity Foundation logo is a beautiful Dahila flower. All our program icons are derived from this logo by combining the petals from the Dignity Foundation logo with hand-drawn lines to form various elements of the ecosystem. For Dignity Chai Masti Centers, we selected the element of green and blue butterflies. The evolution of the butterfly portrays hope and new beginnings. Similarly, Dignity Chai Masti Centers help senior citizens to transform their passions into something beautiful each day. We showed two butterflies to represent the most important benefit of our Chai Masti program, that is companionship of each other. Our Chai Masti Centers are a unique platform for senior citizens to interact socially, build a support network, boost their self-esteem, and lead an active life. This new brand identity of Chai Masti Center represents the true spirit and motto of our program. Going forward, this new logo and brand identity will be applied and executed, and you all will become a part of this new identity. We hope you embrace this new identity and become ambassadors for our Chai Masti Centers.
Thank you, Dr. Sujay Joshi, for sharing this important announcement with all of us. We also have many more programs, and for which, Faizilat, can you share about them?
Sure, Kusum. I'll let you all know about the new brand identity and look of our other programs. Along with our Chai Masti Centers program, our other programs too have got a fresh new look. Let us have a look at each of the logos. Dignity Dialogue, our monthly magazine for productive aging, will now be represented by this vibrant and beautiful red lotus flower. Dignity Performing Arts, our program to bring senior citizens' talents to the center stage, is aptly depicted by a peacock, a majestic peacock, a symbol of confidence, love, and passion. Our ration distribution program, Anandan, will be symbolized by these stalks of wheat, a symbol of nutrition for each human being. Like our Chai Masti Centers, Our loneliness mitigation centers too are forums of companionship, and hence we chose social and talkative parrots to represent our loneliness mitigation centers. Our integrated daycare centers and dementia daycare centers have been put under the bracket of dignity care, symbolized by a shell. Like a shell, these centers protect and nurture the members and care for them. Lastly, but most importantly, Dignity Helpline, our pan-India toll-free calling number for senior citizens, will be represented by green leaves of spring and summer, which indicate revival, restoration, and renewal and hope after the season of fall. We hope you all like these logos and looking forward for your cooperation to help us take them forward.
Thank you, Fazilus, for sharing all of this with all of us. Now we have the most awaited announcement. Yes, the winners of Quizart Season 2. And now I welcome Dr. Sujay Joshi to announce the winners of Quizart Season 2.
What an exciting grand finale it was. Congratulations to all the participants. Everyone played very well. So let us start with the third position. So with 2 fast and correct answer on third position, we have our member from Bangalore chapter, Jayanagar Center, Mr. Govind B. Congratulations, Mr. Govind. On second position, we have a tie. But the good part is, both the winners are from Delhi chapter. The winners are Mrs. Sushma Srivastav from DLF Phase 2 Chaimasti Center and Mr. Anil Gupta from Safdarjung. Both of them have given 3 fast and correct answers. Congratulations, Sushma ji and Anil ji. So, on first position of Quizart's grand finale, we have a member from Mylapore Center of Chennai chapter, Mrs. Thiruveni Vasudevan, who has given 13 fast and correct answers. What a performance! Congratulations, Thiruveni ji. Heartiest congratulations to all the winners from entire Dignity Foundation. Your gifts will reach you very soon.
Thank you so much for announcing the winners. We were all so excited to know who the winner is going to be, especially because the past 1 month has gone into conducting the first round with each of the centers. So we were also very engaged and involved in this process. So really happy to see who the winner is, and congratulations once again to all the winners. So I would like to give special thanks to certain members for making this event such a grand success. Firstly, Dr. Shiru Srinivasan, the founder president of Dignity Foundation, for her guidance, assistance, support, and the ideation that she shares with us, the motivation that she shares with us. It inspires us to do good and great things. So thank you so much. Also, special thanks to Dr. Sujay Joshi for his leadership, guidance, and his presence and assistance always. He's always there to help us whenever we have any questions, doubts. So thank you, Dr. Sujay Joshi. And also a very special thanks to the members of YWCA Andheri for making our Christmas event so beautiful with their lovely carol song and their beautiful voices. So once again, thank you very much.
We would also like to thank our coordinators, members and chapter heads for their cooperation and support till the end. Thank you so much to entire family of Dignity Foundation.
And before wrapping up the event for today,
We have best wishes from our entire HO team.
Hi, I'm Sujay from Head Office. Wish you all a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Hello, I am Satish Bhosle from Head Office team. Wish you Merry Christmas and very Happy New Year.
Hello all, this is Rajesh Nair from HO team. Wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hello everyone, I am Krishna from Accounts Department. Wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I'm Sangeeta Desai from Dignity Foundation.
Wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
मेरा नाम प्रभु है। सबको क्रिसमस का और नया बरस का हार्दिक शुभेच्छा।
Hi, I'm Pradnya from Database Department. Wish you Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Hello everyone, I am Sarita from Accounts. Wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Rituja from Database Department. Wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hello everyone, I am Sneha Ambedkar from Database team. Wish you a Merry Christmas and very Happy New Year.
I am Priti Shinde from Accounts Department. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
मेरा नाम दिलीप चौहान है। सबको क्रिसमस की और नए साल की हार्दिक शुभेच्छा।
Hi, I'm Javed from the head office team. Wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
To see more such interesting, engaging, and entertaining videos, do like,
Share
and subscribe to our YouTube channel,
Dignity Performing Arts.
Wishing all dignitarians
A Merry Christmas and